So, day one, training with Tarzan. At least you are already in the forest, of course you have to drive them. And here in Barcelona, as you can see, there's not much. This place starts to look more interesting now to me. It's like a road in the mountain before we reach our destination. It's not the jungle, but it got its beauty as well. Look at this. Woo! Okay, let's leave all the unnecessary stuff. It's so cold. So of course we're gonna do it barefoot, so slowly connecting with the place, and yeah. So basically I choose this place because it's kind of quiet. There's no one here, and the soil, I mean, it's sandy, and you get these spikes, which is a good demand, and that's my point. I want to recover the demand of actually build up an entire locomotion, and for that I use the 4 legs training. Now I start usually in the floor because it offers not further challenge than coordination, yeah, a bit of strength, but there's nothing like specific balance like in the branches or like fear workout involved. So we're gonna take it by levels. We're gonna start on the floor, and then we're gonna put some balance, meaning we go to a branch, we do the same technique, but where we're gonna be aware of the balance. And then the third one is gonna be high on the tree. So that's where the fear comes, and you don't want to start in the level 3 at all. You always want to start in the floor until you master the technique. Then you integrate different other things. In this journey, there are so many things to take care of. So let's start. I will start with this basic. I like to position the hands in different variations, so you get to work out different part of the forearm. Very important. So sometimes like this, sometimes like this, sometimes like this. All right, that's a little bit of warm up there. Though I don't believe in warm up, but activation. Activation, slowly activation. Wow, it takes some breathing, huh? Now, I want to take you to trotting. Trotting is a little bit more, it's like a preview before you actually take it to the running part. Here I'm trotting. It's not that one. All right, so what is trotting? Trotting is going to be a little bit faster than usual. So with a little bit of jump. Wow. Wow. Okay guys, same process, but your ass now is gonna be very low. So you're gonna dip those knees, and that will create an extra difficulty. And that's where the fun comes. You're gonna feel like your legs are burning like hell. You gotta keep it there. You can build that resilience. And because that you will need it later when you're actually on the branch, when you cannot stand, when you are so high up that you cannot make a single mistake, okay? So you need to build up this resistance here, this endurance right now. So previously I was like this, right? Having fun, having such a good time. Now we're gonna dip our knees. And that's with the 50% of your body weight is gonna get on your arms. And that's gonna demand your scapula belt. Like all of that really have to work out now, and you're gonna build up a good and nice stability in the shoulder blade, which later you're gonna send me, because whenever you hang, that's what actually take care of your shoulder. You never get the shoulder problem again if you build up a strong around the shoulder, a strong stability in the tendons, in the muscles. Everything works perfectly when you have that. So that's what you have to aim. Let's lower this and start bending and arching our lower back, so we actually get closer to the ground. All right, let's go. Imagine in the future we have marathons of people like this running in the street. Oh, street would be nasty, but the forest definitely could be very interesting and demanding. My goodness. So, trotting, lower your ass. And yeah, there's a very good demand for the arms as too. You can see where it's working the most. Here. This one. You can see my hand, it's quite built, it's strong. I'm able to hang my weight from fingers along. That's what all this year playing around have given to me. My arm is quite big also, it's very thick. Very thick, meaty, I like to call it meaty. That's what actually helped me a lot. You don't want necessarily build up this belt of calluses. They actually hurt a lot when they're hard. What you want is an entire skin protection. And it's a matter of fact, not just one layer, but many layers. Just like a little cat. You see when you touch the cat, this kind of spongy, rubbery skin, that's what you want. That's what I got here. All right, let's take it to the next level. Look at this. It's amazing. This tree is an oak family tree. It probably have more than 1,000 years old. It's beautiful, but also it's very interesting because it will give us certain demands, for training. You don't want to come here every day to train, of course not. It's more like a tree to just enjoy beautifully. Just to watch the tree itself is an experience. But I need to interact with the tree. Okay guys, next part of the training, level 2, is to take it to a little bit of high, but where you're gonna experience balance. So now it's not so much about how fast you go, but how connected you are to the tree. How can you feel? Where is the center of balance of the tree? And that constant attention to that feeling itself is gonna keep you alive. It's gonna keep you in balance, so you can do the proper adjustment that required. That understanding with the branch, with the tree. Where is the tree? Want you to go. That is the demand we're looking for today. We came here to chase that demand, to look for that demand, and yeah, let's do it. Last part is when you actually put fear in the equation, when everything actually change, because fear can take you all the way to the level 0 again. When your body starts to shake, when your mind starts to shake, when everything becomes past or future but not present anymore, that's when the actual fear looks like. That's what the actual fear will take you to. And that's what we want to relate to. We want to create a relationship to that fear, so we'll be able to be there with not fear, with the good technique that we have built up, with confidence and way connected to the tree, which keep always ourselves alive. I never felt from this kind of techniques, never. It's actually way better. Your center of mass is so close to the tree that your instinct, in case of something happen, take you to hack the tree, and that's how you save your life. This tree is like a muscle here. Very nice shape. Okay guys, that was nice. See you next time. We're gonna train probably something else. We're gonna take it to orangutan skill. This was all for today. Today we train something that I kind of call it gorilla training. It's 4 legs, it's really demanding. Though I look like it's easy, you try yourself and let me know. Especially if you get to run or you play with these elements, so needed if you're gonna play around trees, if you are so passionate, if you resonate with what we do. And that's why I advise you, if you like what I do, just start, follow, and most important than follow and give it a click and all that things. What is really important is that you integrate this in your lifestyle. If you really connect with this, if you feel motivated about it, make a change in your life by adding this little sand slowly every day. And of course I'm alone, but usually I do this with friends. That's another ingredient. Friends, nature, move, functional. Okay, create that demand, bring that demand back. Most probably you will feel the same that I feel when I do that. So see you next.